Hey guys, it's LeGrandzilla, and I have here a really classic kit, a grail for many people, which is the Kaiju Freaks Asai King Ghidorah 64, I believe. There were two Kaiju Freaks Ghidorahs, and this one has the heads in more different positions, and so a lot of people are more seeking after this one. As you can see, it's so big I have to back up quite a bit so that you can see outside of my little photo area here, but I'm just going to close in on it a little bit more on the faces and some of the detail as I talk about it. This kit I had for maybe 2 years for my friend Josh. Had brought it over saying one of these days maybe you could build it, and I knew it was going to be kind of a big undertaking, so I held off for a while, and different things were going on in our lives and stuff, so I waited until I thought it might be a good time, asked him about it, and he said go for it, and so I started building it not too long ago. And I'm sorry it took so long for me to get to it, but it was fun to build, and it's a really nice kit, really good detail on it. And it's so imposing looking once you got the wings on. Before I got the wings on, it didn't seem like it was, I mean, it seemed long and seemed big, but it didn't seem like near the size that it is once the wings are on it. I mean, you can see I got to back way up for the wings to get in frame, but it is very nice kit, and it displays best from either like an angle like this or side, I think, so that you can see all the heads pretty well. Otherwise, different views it obscures the heads, but it works really well. I saw, my friend Robert Trock is working on a diorama using this very kit and putting Godzilla back by the tails, holding the tails. I think he's got a Mothra larva over here for this head they'll be looking at. Has Rodan being looked at over here. I can't remember what's down here, but there's a lot of action going on with this pose, so that one would be Kevin, right? And then one of them's Ichi, and the other one's starts with an N, Nietzsche or something. That's something, I've heard something like that. I tried to get a lot of different tones of golds in it to have it have a bit of interest. I went with lighter gold, almost like a white gold on the underscales of the necks. And I put the darker golds in the wings. I actually used some burnt umber and even some black to shade them, and some metallic waxes. So I wanted to get that variation in color. And on the camera here, I noticed that it looks a little bit, there's so much reflection, I think, and the way the lighting's hitting it makes a big difference. When I look at it with my own eyes, it looks the whole thing looks a lot more of a yellow gold, and the variation is much more subtle, which is what I'm hoping for, but in the pictures it may show up a little bit stronger variation and a little less subtle, unfortunately. But very cool kit, and I'm hoping that you like seeing this one, and I hope when my friend Josh comes to pick it up, hopefully soon, he will really like it and get it home safely, and it will be a great addition to his collection. So I appreciate having the chance to build one. I don't expect I'll ever have one for me. I don't think I have room for one for me, but you know, you can make room for what you want. I've had to make some decisions about my collection and let go of some things I really like, just to make room for more stuff that I think I might like even more. So that's the thing with not having unlimited space and living in a small house like I do. I'm just thankful I have space for what I have. All right. Well, thanks for watching again, and until next time, bye.